All right, we're live.
Hey, cousins.
Hey, cousins.
What y'all doing? Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Hey, cousins.
It's Humpity Hump Day.
Hump day.
Get over the hump. How y'all doing? Y'all having a good Wednesday? Hopefully the hump day is treating you well. It's a little after 5 in some of y'all time zone. It's well after 5 in our time zone. So if you need to have a little cocktail, happy hour, a little libation, go ahead, girl, and have it, girl. As long as you at home and you in a safe location and you ain't got to drive nowhere or take care of no children too much. But yeah, so we are back. This is Heart and Hustle, our Heart and Hustle review, Houston, and we are back with episode 3.
3.
And it's very calm and demure. And what is the title?
I have no idea.
Dainty and classy or some mess like that. But anyway, girl,
Yeah.
classy and demure.
I don't know. Let me say this real quick. This ain't no libation. This just Kool-Aid.
Yeah, ours is just Kool-Aid. But
Yeah.
I was just saying for the other people, girl,
Yeah.
calm down.
Listen, now I'm like Monica. What's her name? Larisha.
I like Lorena.
Yeah, child.
Is that her name?
No.
Lanira.
What? That's a 2 in 1. Anyway.
Lorena. Lorena Bobbitt. No.
I don't know.
Latoria. See?
Yeah.
I'm good at
Yeah.
some stuff. Apparently not remembering people's
No,
names.
I don't know nobody.
But
name.
yeah, it's Latoria. So you know who Latoria remind me of?
Who?
See, I know y'all ain't watched some of these shows. So she reminds me of Letitia and Bell Collective. She reminds me of Letitia Scott from Love and Marriage Huntsville. And she also reminds me of Phaedra Parks from Atlanta Housewives. You gonna ask me why?
Why?
Because they all be fronting.
Ooh.
They all some front A-hoes. Tell me if I'm lying.
Truth everywhere. Truth, no lies.
Oh, I gotta see.
Girl, that doggone...
I don't know. This episode, I saw her differently from the
We got to
last two.
I can't stand nobody that be trying to put the Lord on something or
No.
whatever. Because I'm such a Proverbs 31 woman. Girl, you a Rahab. Stop
No,
lying.
she's Rahab, but listen. Y'all gotta go check out my Rahab video. Listen,
What?
somebody said they don't know who that is.
They need to study their Bible. Study your word.
Study the word. You study. Y'all remember that? I
Yes.
study. Study the word.
Extra step.
In step.
Stay in line. Go to Vacation Bible School, y'all. Y'all learn a lot of good things in life.
Yeah. Okay, so we gonna start there, or we just talking? What we doing?
We going.
Okay,
That's
listen.
it. We
All
all
right.
over the place. I ain't got no
Okay, good.
thing today.
Okay, so here's the thing, because I was listening.
Mm-hmm.
She said that as a front, so she can stop the girls from talking.
Yeah, she said that.
Yeah, so she really ain't a woman of God. She just said that so Moesha can stop talking.
Ro.
Yeah, Rose.
So she shouldn't have said that though.
She should have said that, but what you call it, didn't have to take offense to that. She just said it. Okay, so if I tell you that I'm a woman of God, you don't have to get all offended how I'm about to talk about I'm going to judge you.
Well, usually when black women say, girl, I'm a woman of God. She basically called, what's her name, a Rahab. I'm not like you other hussies.
I don't think so.
Yes.
No, she was just trying to shut her up.
She was
Shut
trying
her
to
up.
shut her up.
But that's all she said it for.
I understand when I listen to her say that,
Yeah.
but you're right. I get her point. But
Yeah.
on the other side, you got to listen to what Rose saying and how she received what she put out.
She felt she was going to be judged on everything she said.
That's
she
on
said-
her, but that's not what
because
she meant. You
But
can't-
that's why you talk
Yeah,
to your
but
friend.
how would
Yeah.
Ro know that's not what she meant?
if I tell somebody, if I say I'm a woman of God, that don't mean I'm going to judge you. That's just how people think.
Most of y'all do.
Ooh.
Let me correct myself. Most of us do.
Some do, but there are some. I'm over my judgmental stage. I think I got over it in college.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Saints will say, he's pushing at me. So I said, you know what? You're right about that.
The kids told me that I was like laying the law down when we was in Word Alive, girl. I was like just totally shocked that I was like a taskmaster for the Wade. You said none. You said none that scripture. I was like, I did.
Listen.
But the thing is, you grow. You learn and you grow.
But you can't be offended every time somebody make a statement. See, now you offended. She was offended for no reason.
Who, Ro?
Yes. She can speak her mind.
No, but see, everybody, the thing is, what we have to understand is everybody come from different backgrounds. Your trigger may not be my trigger. And for me to say, oh, you're overreacting, or I was just da-da-da-da-da.
Because somewhere in her
your
life,
feelings.
She was judged. Probably by somebody in the church.
Yes.
Yeah, but so was
Latoria doesn't, I know that. So that's why Latoria has to be mindful. When you talking to your friends, if it's just some chick in the street or outside of your circle, they're forming a circle. So what Rose said and what Manira was saying, they were expounding on stuff because they value those people. And when you explain stuff to people, it's really because I want you to understand me and accept me because I'm accepting you.
And she also said, we still have to learn each other.
Yes, and they're learning each other.
I don't know you like that. We still have to learn each other.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, because see, that's what the issue is.
Yeah, and it's to me
because y'all
Yeah.
How I know you he ha.
Right.
To me, you might be for real serious.
Right.
But you was he and ha. I didn't take it that way because I'm thinking you serious. Now that I'm getting to know you and know your personality, and you he and ha, oh, I know she he and ha.
Yeah. I know she just playing.
Yeah.
Well, then that has to be both ways. I think it just has to be both ways. I don't, because I'm a he ha.
You are, but you don't. Okay, it's a difference between being a he and a ha person. So I can offend people a lot. Not even trying to offend people. You know what? You MFers ain't got a nod MFing head that much because we only about 10 minutes in this video and they about to make me take my wig off.
See? Y'all see a perfect example.
I don't appreciate it because y'all hurt my feelings.
She's more sensitive than us.
And he is.
And
but really not though. It just be all out here on me.
It's just because it's us.
Yep.
Okay, so we
but that's the way they are though. That's
and we just nodding because we listening.
But you don't have to do all of that or whatever. This is Latoria. You don't have to do all of that. Just be yourselves or whatever. But Ro was being herself, and then you want to act a fool because she want to talk about sex, and you want to say I'm a Christian woman. Anytime you put in the conversation, I'm saved. You saying everybody else,
what
you
y'all doing? Yeah,
ain't even saved. I'm a child, but see, I'm a child of God. So what do that mean? I'm a child of God. I got the percolator on my shirt or whatever, and if I want to talk about some sex, there you go. I can see it like it. and if I want to talk about sex, I'm gonna talk about it. And if I don't want to talk about it today. You know what I'm saying? Don't put your head up there like that because I look like you juggling your titties. I mean, they too big for your hands anyway, but you're just okay. But no, I think that the dynamic is what they're not telling us, but they're telling us.
Yeah.
We don't know each other that well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're getting to know each other, but we respect each other enough to bring up things that may I think I like the fact that they're bringing up little things that may bother them.
Yeah.
Instead of holding it in to the last episode and then we'll throw it out and
then
blow
they'll be
up.
like,
You know
that
what I
was
mean?
11 months ago. Why you didn't talk about that then? So I
Just
appreciate
like what's
the
going to
fact.
feel about stop saying I look 11.
Yes.
Stop saying
And like what
that's so
Latoya
cutesy.
was saying, that bothers me when you do this or whatever. So I'm like, and then like even somebody else said,
all Latoya, what's her name is?
Latoya.
Latoya had to say was, I didn't know that. Girl, I am so sorry. Instead of saying, I only said it once.
Or
No,
twice.
you didn't. You said it more than.
And then like,
Just say, I'm sorry, I didn't know that, and it won't happen again.
and
That's
then
all.
like Ro picked up on it, and so she picked up on Manera, and then she was like, yeah, because I've always been tall my life. I've always been voluptuous. I always had a big butt and this, that, and the other. And that people are targeting me for that. Like Latoya was saying, I've always been a big girl, a plus size girl, and I'm a dark skinned girl. So I've been targeted because of that. Munera is saying, I've always looked like a little itty bitty kid, and I've been targeted because of that. All of those things fall under the same category. It's childhood trauma because people have ostracized you or bullied or whatever, picked on you because of something that come natural to you. I mean, you have no control over it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody can be a victim of something, but you also have to understand what the victim is in somebody else. You understand what I'm saying?
You don't mean any harm by saying what you're saying.
Yeah.
But it's harming the person that you're saying it to.
Yeah. And then, like, for me, when I realized, because I really don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, I do like to tell the truth. But in doing that, sometimes it's a way that you have to say that. And then, like, if I learn that I hurt your feelings, it really hurts me. So I'm like, I think that they kind of would be like that or are like that. Although Latoya is not like that, because Latoya said, I'm done. Girl, you could be done now you want to. That don't do nothing but ram me up.
Maybe I just should leave the girl group.
Yeah, and then what's I say? Why did she have to take it that far? I didn't understand why she had to say, maybe this isn't the girl group for me, and da da.
It's all a misunderstanding. They all need to communicate.
But
they're
are trying
communicating with her.
They learn to each other.
Has to communicate
But
as well.
If she feels that I don't know what the hell she feels. She's just
I can see what she feels.
Yeah, I feel what.
But if you feel
feeling,
you can't
but
take,
you
can't
also be able to
listen.
feel other people's
Right.
pain.
If you can't
That's all
listen
I'm
to
saying.
what they saying to you, how they feel,
Yeah.
well, go on and get out the damn group.
Yeah, because
Bye.
she wants everybody to listen to her and cater to her feelings, but she don't want to cater to her friends' feelings, and that's what I got the problem with. That's my whole thing. The same hurt that you may feel,
Yeah.
see that in other people so you don't hurt them, or maybe you can curtail it a little way, or maybe you just be like, girl, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings.
That's
I
all.
didn't know that I hurt your feelings when I said
But
such
she ain't
and
gonna
such.
say that because she didn't say it to what's it called about the 11 being 11. Okay, well I just put another 11 on it. Now you 22.
Well, that was okay when you did, but girl, and then I would have said, girl, I don't mean no harm that you 11. I know you ain't a little baby, even though you look like you just came out of toddler age.
No.
But baby, you look-
Don't
That's a lie. You don't say all that. I know,
don't
but I'm
add
saying-
that. Don't
I know,
add
but-
that.
But I will say that when they had that conversation, she didn't lead into it. She could have stopped, but she didn't lead into it.
Who?
The other girl, Manera, says, she said, what? Latoria? Latoria said, I'm getting everyone's names. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Latoria says, oh, you look cutesy. Okay. That could be taken 1,000 ways, but since I think she was already in defense mode
With Latoya.
with
yeah.
Latoria, she says, I ain't no little kid.
I think she has, okay, first of all, the girl is a black woman. It's like almost she have like the Napoleon complex, but she really don't. She have like the black woman's version to me. because she already a black woman. She an educated black woman. But first off, you see is a little bitty girl black woman. Oh, she's a girl, or she, and then like she's in a white man industry. So when you have,
and she's over people.
yes. So what you say to me, I'm gonna say because culturally, because what you say to me don't bother me. And when you say girl, da 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 this, for me, when other people say call me girl, it do something totally different to me. And I snap in public on people that call me girl when they ain't got no melanin in their system.
We all do that, baby.
No, not like
you.
Ask Toy.
Oh.
I done been at the cell phone place and he was talking to her, and I don't. Yeah, ask her, cause I do not like people, white people calling me no girl. Don't call my friends no girl, or whatever. Who they calling girl? We was at the jewelry store and the girl said,
How you girls doing?
Who you talking to?
or call me no guys. Or what? Girl, bitch, who you talking to?
Hey guys.
I can't even. I ain't got time.
Hey
not to
guys.
curse.
I'll be like this.
Girl, we almost chopped and screwed this girl at the jewelry store.
Yeah, sure.
Am I lying?
Don't see all these up here with.
What was it? Saturday we was at Rogers and Holland, and then that girl gonna say something about, hey girls, hey you, girl, do it look like I could have birthed you? Stop playing with me.
Stop playing with your top.
And her name is Becky, so stop playing with me.
Becky. Stop, Becky.
Now all my white friends know this about me. Do not call me no girl, gal, good, anything. Girl, don't even say no mess like that.
And now?
And then don't spell to me GURL. I done went off on the whole time because I'm pissed. But yeah, that's what they be doing.
Yeah, don't do
I be like, who is you? You are not the skin and kin folk.
It ain't.
A whole nother person come on me. But like with y'all, it's something totally different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have different languages.
Yes, so I think like, and even like, what's her name? She is black, but she has Indian too. So that might be some things in there, but she was raised here though, basically. But and so that's why. But anyway, let's start at the beginning because we don't went all over this place. So at the beginning of the show, Chloe and Ro are on FaceTime or whatever. Mm-hmm. We like to do that little FaceTime. And they're on FaceTime. They like, girl, what you doing? This, that, and the other. Girl, I'm about to go out and show my client. Ro about to show one of her NBA clients something, child. Take them out to dinner or something, child. What do the clients, what? She a consultant, ain't she? Okay. Anyway, yeah, so she was taking one of her NBA clients out or whatever. And then so,
isn't she the type of person? Isn't she the one, if you're trying to get a business together?
Yeah.
It'd be her to consult you and
yes.
Yeah.
Because Latoria was saying that Ro would be a good person or whatever. And Latoria and Ro was saying that Latoria, needs to get, it's good that she's getting a consultant. But, in episode 1, I didn't understand whether Ro was her consultant or if she knows the consultant. Because Ro said it's good that Latoria getting a consultant.
I don't think she was the consultant. To me, I didn't take it as it was going to be her.
Right, I didn't either. Because, but then Latoria says that Ro is a good consultant to start people restaurants and stuff like that. That's why I wasn't for sure. But the way Ro said it, it was like, oh, she's cool with whoever she got.
Yeah.
But so anyway, so Ro is entertaining her client or whatever. She talking to Chloe, and then Chloe tells her, "Girl, is that what happened?" Chloe told her that. So Chloe is the one that date the little tenderoni. We're gonna get to that in a minute. But Chloe is telling Ro that Latoria told her that Elena said that I can't even pull the caliber of men that Josh is. I can't even pull a man like Josh.
Yeah.
Well,
all because
Chloe said, "Girl, you fine, and Josh ain't that cute. Josh ain't even that cute," and was eating her food. See, because I watched that. Yeah, she said Josh ain't. She said, So she
That's all.
first said he ain't cute, and then she said, "Girl, Josh ain't fine," and she eating her food. And then when she said, "Girl, don't talk about my," and she was like, "Girl, Josh is not fine." She was telling her, but we ain't gonna go back on that. So then Elena goes to Latoria's house and they talk about it, and then that's when Elena tells Latoria that. So Latoria ends up telling Chloe in the second episode, I think.
Yeah, when they was down at the rodeo.
Yeah, so this was after Elena and her and I had they talk and everything like that. She thinking everything cool, but Elena the slick talk. So she telling Ro, why would she even say that about me? Now she insulted me. Well, when I heard it after the 11th time, I was like, maybe Elena thinks that when she said that about her husband, that that Chloe was insulting her, because she was definitely insulted. So maybe she think like, when you talk about my husband, you talking about me, and that's an insult to me. So it helps me to look at what Elena is saying, or why Elena moved and said what she said. But it would have been better for me if you was Chloe and you said, "Girl, Josh ain't even that fine," and I would have said, "Girl, you can't even pull a nigga like Josh, girl. What are you talking about? Josh ain't fine. Josh is too fine." I would have been fine.
To you.
He is fine to me.
And that's all that matters.
That's how y'all could have ended that right there. We wouldn't be in episode 4 and 5.
Perfect dialogue. Perfect dialogue. Did y'all see that? We gotta edit that. We gotta put that in, baby.
Chloe
that's
needs
a
to talk
short
a little bit more, but when she came in, she came in.
Yeah, that's all it had to be. But
that's all she had to tell her. Okay,
but-
he's fine to you.
Really, what's the comment about she can't pull a caliber of a man like mine?
Because she steady going. She steady
what,
going
though?
with it. It should have been done.
Because
It actually should have been done when her husband told her,
Who
girl,
cares?
yes.
You think
Yeah.
I care about what
Somebody that's not
That
my wife.
not my wife say about me?
She should have said, "You right, boo."
Baby, do you think I'm fine?
Exactly.
That's all that
And
matters.
he don't
Fine
care who
as
think he
wine.
fine. If he think he fine, then he all right. Who cares?
Exactly. And why would you? See,
And he like, let it go. She steady running with
like,
it.
I'm like the witch on the wheels. Don't bring me no bad news that's unnecessarily. What these hoes saying about me in the street, I don't care.
Yeah, who is that anyway? So what?
Them hoes over there. I mean, golly. I mean, she's so stupid. But anyway, there you go. So, I was like, yeah, one side I can see Elena, but when you don't say what you need to say in the moment, then when she met back up with her, and then I would have said, I could just say that you don't even pull the type of man
Because
that
first
that
of
my
all,
man is.
if it
I would've said that.
bothered you so much, you didn't have to wait till we all got together. Call a girl.
Yeah.
Let's meet up.
And they done known each other about 10 years. Over 10 years, they said.
Call a girl.
Who?
Yeah, them too.
Chloe and
They've known each other the longest.
call a girl.
Yes.
Why you gotta wait till we all meet together? Because we could have squashed this and had a good time at the rodeo.
Exactly.
Yeah. Instead, I have to put you to the side like that means something. It meant something. What's the deal?
Girl,
And you know what?
nothing.
And you know what? I think I was thinking about that in my sleep the other night. And I said, you know what? A petty asshole like me, I would pull her ass right onto the side the same way she pulled me to the side.
I wouldn't have put you to the side. I probably would have said it out loud. For what? Everybody knows.
I mean, yeah, but she like made a scene. Basically, like, I want to talk to you. I need to talk to you off to the side.
Yeah.
In the corner. Girl, yes. It would have been better if you could have sat at the table and said, so Elena.
Yeah. Y'all gonna tell us anyway. What's the difference?
Exactly. Because I wouldn't take her ass off to the side like you said. That is true. Everybody know it, so you might as well sit up there and talk about it.
Yeah, you said it in front of everybody in the first place. The first initial conversation was in front of everybody. Just say it again.
That is true.
Because, see, now we got this back and forth, and then everybody talking to the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay,
and you're putting the other ones in it by going to somebody else saying something, you know. Because first of all,
They adding shit.
yeah. And then you always got that one you can't talk to, say nothing to, because she gonna tell it.
Ro. Because Ro went back, so
Latora, whatever her name is.
Latoria.
She the one started.
Oh yeah, she is the one that started because see,
Sorry. She told Chloe. She didn't tell nobody else.
But
That started it.
I know.
She didn't. Okay, so if you're not a shit starter, and like, so when people say that they don't like mess, that be the shit starter.
They the one who's full of mess. When they say they don't like mess, they the one full of mess. That's what it is. They full of
I'm
mess.
laughing because sometimes it be me.
You see, I ain't saying nothing.
Full of it. Why you ain't saying nothing? You little fool.
You got a little aroma, a mess.
Because sometimes we can all be messy, but I'm like, girl, I just want.
But when they say it, because I don't like no mess.
yeah, and see, like
Then, as they said, I don't like. Girl,
that was favorite on the outside.
Yeah. Okay,
girl,
well, I don't know if I do that.
Okay, I would be messy like that, like with her and you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's certain people I'm gonna tell. Like if I'm somewhere and I know somebody, and it's like me, and then I'll be like, girl, da 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 da, boom boom boom. Oh really? No. Okay. All right. I'll be just like, oh girl, let me find my, cause I ain't gonna keep nothing. Not for my people. So I'll be like, girl, yeah. I'll be looking for my phone right there and there. Girl,
But the difference is, and we gonna see if this how it plays out. Cause we gonna see if this how it plays out. The difference is, yeah, you could do that. But when somebody come back and say, Nika said, yeah, I said it.
that's all I'll be saying.
We gonna see how Latora,
Rhea,
do it.
Latoria.
Well,
She did
she
because
did.
she said I wasn't being messy. I just said what she said, and she ain't lying at all. And I appreciate, because if Chloe is her girl,
yeah.
that's why I'm saying I would say something like that. If
Yeah.
you're my girl, and then my other associate and my friend is saying something, I'm probably gonna tell my girl, or I may not say nothing between the three of us.
Yeah.
Because some shit you just don't need to be repeating, because you have to realize that's that point of view or whatever, and that's her side and how she thinking on it. And I don't think this person was saying it like that or whatever.
And she wasn't
then
thinking
I
nothing
know
else
how
about
this
it.
person might act when I tell her this, that, and the other. It ain't even worth me telling them.
Because
bullshit.
Chloe wasn't thinking nothing else about it.
I know.
She wasn't. And then she
But
went and
Chloe
told
wasn't.
Ro. And then Ro went and told the group.
Yeah.
And so now it's going to keep going. But hey, you might as well, everybody know now, you might as well.
Yeah. So then Labrina, Lord have mercy, the little cowgirl, Labrina, she didn't invite,
Chloe.
she had a spa day, and so she didn't invite Chloe or Elena because of this issue. And so it's like, girl, these are grown but women. We are not on Love and Hip Hop, but that is Labrina's business.
And she wanted
And I
peace.
respect Labrina for nipping shit in the bud right at the beginning and setting a standard and letting the women know, no, y'all not gonna clown at my spot. That's basically what she was saying.
Yeah.
Now y'all come here and have peace and joy. Everybody that want to have peace and joy, but the mother two, we're gonna have to work that out separately. And then, but y'all can come here, and it looked beautiful. What did y'all think about that?
It looked
It did
really
look
nice.
And
and
you see they
professional.
went.
Girl, I want to go. And then Chloe's still mad that she didn't go. I was cracking up.
That was funny.
It was, but it was like,
So what
natural
you
to
gonna
me.
tell me now? You went back to the spot?
you going back? You on your way there? That's where you and your friends going? I ain't getting no invite. Labrina owed me a spot.
I feel a certain type of way.
I like that she said what she
Yeah,
said.
but she didn't go out busting all out and you know.
No, she didn't.
Oh no,
No.
she didn't do that.
But I like that she was just like, whatever. And then so, in that instance, Labrina is telling her about her conversation with Ro or whatever. And she was like, Ro said that she feels like I'm like she can't talk with me or whatever, or she feels like uncomfortable. And that was after they didn't show this scene. They showed us clips of them going out one night or whatever, out to dinner, and it was Ro, Labrina, and who? I mean, was it Ro, Latoria, and Labrina? Anyway, so that was when Latoria and Ro had that conversation about sex, because they was all talking about sex, and she was saying, I'm such a lady, I don't talk about those things, and Latoria and Ro was like, girl, we know you be talking and doing stuff, so just tell us about it. I will say, on the sex thing, you do have to respect people's boundaries when it comes to sex, because everybody is not free and set free on talking about sex, and everybody ain't free with their body. Everybody ain't free with the conversations that they have, but whole show be doing it, okay? All day and all night and in between time. But and probably could write a book and tell you some stories and give you some demonstrations too. But they don't want to talk about it though. But anyway, so we're gonna respect them. And then some girls, they just have diarrhea of the mouth.
Demonstrations?
And they have diarrhea of the mouth and they be telling all kind of business.
What was that?
And more than what you want. And then you just be sitting there listening and saying,
hey, this is a confidentiality.
Okay. I ain't saying nothing.
That's enough. Time out. This is your wallet. Something in these strawberries?
No, unfortunately.
What's happening here?
Oh, what was that?
Stay with the topic, girl.
Oh, it was the topic.
the topic. See, that's the point. See, they could have had boundaries, which that was the whole point of her saying, hey, since it's not going to stop, since I already said I'm not comfortable with this, you just going to keep going. So let me throw this out here so you can shut your mouth up. And so then that gets taken out of context. Okay, hey, I don't want to talk about this. What part of I don't want to talk about this is I don't want to talk about this.
Yeah, and I understand that, because what she was saying was she ain't had sex in 3 years. She ain't been doing nothing. They was asking me, well, you ain't got no toys and this, that, and the other. Everybody don't have toys or whatever. Some people don't like toys or whatever. Some people like to use their own digits and their own imagination or whatever. This is what I heard. But and so, and other people like toys and fantasies and everything like that. Why is you looking like that? Because they act like I'm lying.
Like what?
Let me just listen.
No, they will turn their head and every damn thing or whatever. Like, do you hear this fool? Yeah, I'm saying it.
Anyway,
woo! Hot topics.
She was trying to divert the conversation off of her.
Yeah. So
which we understand. But again, because they don't know each other well enough yet, you're going to have that until you know somebody.
Mm-hmm. And they look like, to me, they all need to
but
set
it seems like they're trying.
They trying.
So,
they always need to set boundaries. But when you set boundaries, then they need to respect the boundaries of others. Just like you said, they need to listen to other people. When you set boundaries, then, somebody else set boundaries too.
Shoulder.
So, one don't like talking about sex. One other don't like somebody calling them short. Somebody else think their folk is fake because they feel judged if they can't be themselves. Hey, be yourself. Knock yourself out. Do whatever it is that you like. But just because somebody else feels a certain way, why you
I don't feel like I could be myself around you because, you feel, how of what you said, and I don't really want to hurt your feelings by being myself. So then that turn you off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
But as they learn each other, then they gonna know.
Yeah.
And so they already know. Don't talk about sex or don't
elaborate.
Yes.
No, I think Ro was saying she okay with y'all talking about it. Just don't be asking me about it, because I'm not going to talk about it. Latoya.
Yeah, no, she said, you want to talk about it, I'm all ears. Now, she did say that. Yeah. But now what I'm saying is, now that they're going to be learning each other, they gonna know. Okay, let's don't ask her about her sex life.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what they need not to be doing.
Yeah,
Because
but they
mind
know they learning all this now.
Right.
But just in case she and maybe a day that she wants to talk about it.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that she give her
after
the
she
space
after
to
she
talk
hooked
about
up with this
boy
boy from the
No, she ain't hooking up with him.
Why?
Anyway. Girl, you think she hooking up with him?
I don't know. We're gonna see when they have drinks.
Girl, when they gonna have drinks?
before
That
his
man
birthday.
don't want her.
Before his birthday watch.
That man don't want her.
They
Like
gonna
if you
have
put it
drinks.
on 2 times.
Girl, I ain't got time. If you see me out and about in my damn Daisy Dukes and you ain't asking me and getting in my DMs afterwards, and I got my Cowboy Carter outfit on, boy, and I know I'm looking good. If you don't say nothing that day or the night or the next day, child, that's my homeboy.
Well, she
That's the homeboy.
said that they did talk already, but they didn't set like we're gonna go out. Hey, but the girls is pushing her. Lenoria, what's her name? Labrina said, "Oh, why did you call old boyfriend or what you call it?"
Yes.
Okay, so they pushing her into something. Now she said, hey, but then they like, oh well, why you didn't get his phone number and da 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 da. Okay, now if she end up looking stupid, then she wanted to talk to him. She said she already talked to him, so now she set up a date with him. Now if he's staying her up, then okay, she did what the girls wanted her to do. Oh, because
No, she did what she wanted to do.
Yeah, but she could have done that already.
Yes, but what I'm saying is, she's a grown woman. You do what you want to do
Mm-hmm.
at this age. When you 35 and older, girl, you do what the F you want to do. When you 40 and you do what you want to do. You can't say, I can tell my own son or whatever, when he was 17 or whatever, what you talking about, peer pressure? I be done drop kicked you and gave you an elbow talking about some damn peer pressure. When I done raised you right. Now, you might be pressuring other people,
Yeah.
but don't be falling in some damn. But people do all the time. I mean, I'm being black and white, but it's not, life ain't black and white. But I understand what you're saying. It's like, girl, call him or whatever.
Yeah.
And she like, oh, but yeah, they have talked, and because she said that they are friends or whatever.
Yeah.
But she been put in the friend zone. You don't see that when a man tell me that I call a man, hypothetically, if I was to call a man and ask him for drinks or whatever, and then that nigga tell me about a month later, boy, I see you around the holidays at Thanksgiving when we all out drinking. Cause he done already told me that he don't want to mess with me.
2 times.
Cause when you see me on my worst day and I'm still looking fine, and then you still ain't trying to holler at me, and then you just like, oh girl, we'll see next week.
Yeah.
And then
no.
the week after that, see.
Yeah.
And then and then he said it was something he said, and he said
I don't know, but his birthday is coming.
he said something about all right bet or whatever. When she was answering the phone, I said that is what homeboys say to homeboys or homeboys say to homegirls. You know why I know? Because me and my people play them same games. When we the homeboy and homegirl. When we know we the homeboy and homegirl, that's the way people talk.
Mm-hmm.
She a friend. She ain't the girl.
Yeah, but you know what?
And then
They should have left it like that.
Well, first of all, yeah.
she should have.
But you know, they've been knowing each other. I think something probably played off somewhere else. Well, they've been knowing each other. Because he reports.
He a news reporter.
Yeah, and she uses him
For different things.
So they haven't seen each other anyway. So they
So-
know
No,
each
they
other.
weren't seeing each
Not
other,
seeing
but
each
they
other like
know.
that, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
So
know each other
it
from
could
around
have
the
been
way.
a time, and this is my own opinion.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been a time he tried to holler at her, and she
Ain't paying him no attention, or she could
No.
have been with another man and they
Yeah.
brushed him off,
Yeah.
and really ain't paid no attention to it because see when
and
she
now so now you calling me for drinks.
I
not
wish
drinks.
I could find that
for
clip.
for drinks,
Yeah.
When once upon a time I did the same to you and you brushed me off or whatever. You
It
know,
could be anything.
so
but
it could be anything.
All
That's
I
all
know,
I'm
all I
saying.
know is my womanly sense to say he ain't into you like that, girl. That's your homeboy. So take it like that. Because any man that wants you, he gonna do a 24, 48-hour trip.
I think that, you know, if you already know somebody, and then, okay, because who else? Chloe said, somebody else said, two people said she got cobwebs and she need to dust them off. Okay, well, maybe he's not the one that she should dust them off, but y'all just see her with one man. He came and saw her.
Yes, girl, but that's what friends do. But it's up to you as the person to say, girl, don't nobody want that piece. I hook him up with y'all. Girl, anyway, no, we on to the next one. I'm trying to, that he ain't even my type, girl. That's my homeboy. And, no, really, he not into me like that, so I'm good. And then you leave it alone, and then you open up the windows of heaven for the real one to come out. That's all I'm saying. Cause, I mean, he ain't the one. That's a small little snippet. Push him over there, and then it's like, hey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm interested to see, because I think that, you know, he like, girl, hey.
That's what I think. But he was being nice, though.
He was.
And I was like, he being nice to her, and he likes her, but I don't think he like her in that way. But it's a man that does, girl, because I believe Latoya got what somebody wants.
She do.
That's what I'm saying. She a voluptuous, beautiful black woman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, girl, that's why I say, girl, pass him on, and it's like 50 other ones coming around the corner.
Come on, girl. You better wait.
And you in Texas too? Girl.
And your blessing is on the way.
Yeah.
It's full of cowboys.
Okay, and then I think Latoya be up here faking the front. I know that's your girl. I like Latoya too. I like Latoya, but I don't like the fakeness because Latoya said she want a man that could pray over her. When was he praying over you? 3 years ago he was praying over you?
He wasn't.
Or praying on you?
I just think that that's what she wants. Not. I just think that that's what she wants.
Girl.
To happen. You know, you say what kind of man that you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's just on her list.
Well, you know what?
You know, like the 3 P's.
What is that? Protect, provide, and profess?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay.
What you mean like the 3 P's?
That's on her list.
Okay,
So
but that's not
and all that is and in that I want him to pray over me. I want him to pray with me. I want him, you know what I mean? It could,
yes.
I mean, you know.
But what I'm saying is, or I guess what I think I'm hearing when she says that is that she wants her a Christian man that's in the church. And
I do think that's what she was
an
saying too,
ideal
though.
Christian man that, you know, that go to church and da or whatever. And I'm just saying, don't be closing the door to your blessing because the Lord may have somebody that ain't even saved right now. And that ain't even a Christian right now, but will be the best man for you and could be the best Christian that God ever created and made. So I'm just saying, don't
narrow your vision.
Don't narrow your prospects because you never know. And don't put your life and your spirituality in somebody else's hand. Even though I agree with her, it's good to have a partner that know how to pray and pray for you and pray over you and pray over your children and all that. Pray over your family. That is the best thing. And most of us will hope to have that or wish we would have it if we don't have it. But there are other aspects as well. But maybe that is her main point that she's saying in my life. But girl, sometimes you get that main point that all that nigga can do is pray. He can't do nothing else.
And he praying over you and fighting you at the same time.
I didn't say that.
I said it.
I didn't say that. I just said he just probably can't do nothing else.
I said it. I said it.
I think
because
Come on,
you ought to hear him in church. He sure be praying. And beating every woman he got. You better be careful.
to me, it's just equivalent to if I was to say 5'5" is not good enough for me. You know, it's like the equivalent.
Why 5'5" ain't good enough for you? I know it ain't good enough for me. But yeah,
But hold on.
that's true.
But
This is on the list.
it's on the list.
I got you.
Girls have
And them and the one that was sent for you might be short.
it might be.
I really believe that the Lord likes to give us the desires of our heart.
And he does. And he also say, you see, you've been choosing
The wrong way.
6'4". You've been choosing 6'4". And where have it gotten you?
No, my man
I-
was 6'1" the other day. He told me.
One thing on the list, we can't have no list. But that's true though. God might give you something else.
He looked like he's 6'5" to me. What'd you say? Shut up. Some folks need to be saved for real.
Girls, can we have one thing on the list? At least one thing on the list. We all have lists, right? That don't
Yeah.
make us better or worse. We just
Yeah.
have these things. Because if he look like a monster, God, please, I don't want him.
But girl, he might treat you so good.
He might.
And all you gotta say,
We got to negotiate, Jesus. You
look,
know, I ain't lying.
all you gotta say is,
I'll tell you.
come on, Herman.
We got to talk, Lord.
Come on,
No,
Herman.
I done been scorned a little bit too much. If you treat me nice, you know you might. You might.
Come on, Herman.
That's right.
Herman Munster. Come on and fight for Herman.
I'm not.
And then y'all
I'm
gonna talk
not-
about me like a dog.
Girl, but
Y'all gonna say, oh, he ain't fine. I'm gonna be mad.
no.
We don't care if he ain't fine. Do he treat you good?
We found out Herman got 800 credit score.
Oh, never mind. All
We
right.
found out Herman
Y'all gotta
own
tell me.
businesses.
Herman like to take us out to dinner.
Herman treat the family right.
Listen,
Look. We forgot about her. Herman treats the family.
Okay.
Listen,
We
well,
fight about girl.
Okay.
If you don't,
we have to negotiate.
look. We out here going. I know that she ain't trying to push her on our Herman.
She better leave Herman one eye ass alone.
Our
No,
Herman.
Treat him right.
Our Herman.
Now, who was that with the Mexican? I mean, with the Chinese man?
I don't know. You saw an Asian man?
No.
Oh, you trying to be funny?
Cause I like him.
She trying to be funny.
Why?
She trying to be
Do
funny.
you have a Lamborghini?
Who?
No.
Who? One of
no.
my man? Huh? What man? Who?
She trying to be funny.
I'm done. Excuse me.
Oh, she talking about the white man? Ooh, girl.
I already told y'all I'm done.
The other day, I was thinking, and I saw this white man, and I
I need
said,
a wig.
Tanya always be messing it up for us because this white man out here just doing wonderful things, and I could be enjoying all of this wonderfulness or whatever.
Everything about you today. Let's keep going. Where's he at? I gotta see him.
I saw
He
this-
probably dead by now. What you
I
talking
saw
about?
this white
God.
man.
He was old.
Oh,
I saw this white man must have been last week or the weekend, and all I was saying was Tanya
Where
just
he
be
at?
out here effing it up for everybody.
Where he at?
Why you asking?
Rest in peace cemetery. That's where he at.
I need a real.
She asked.
I mean, I need another
I
He
lanai.
didn't-
could be living off the inheritance.
He probably
I
rest
need a
in peace
bigger
cemetery.
lanai.
You could have had one too.
They gonna
One
get
for
off of
Tanya.
me.
Baby, all that grass gonna be the
They
lanai.
gonna get off of me. That's all I know. That's all I
I'm
know.
saying.
They gonna be off-
Okay, so the
off of me.
ladies meet up at the spa, and then that's what they go to Labrina Spa. Okay. Somebody, y'all gonna do y'all damn homework from now on.
I did do my homework. I know what I'm talking about.
Y'all ain't got no notes or nothing.
Girl, it's all in my head.
I done had notes last week, and I was
After the spa.
We ain't even got done with the spa.
Oh shoot. Go ahead.
I don't remember. Anyway, I guess that when happened at the spa except for when
Oh, that girl called that girl. I call that man.
What's her
Yeah,
name
that
called a
was it.
man, and then the other ladies was over there relaxing the spa place.
Okay, the apple juice came up in the spa.
Oh yes, thank you. The apple juice came up there, and then what's her name was like, girl,
That's enough.
don't be doing that. And then she didn't
told
want.
her that was
and
enough.
then she didn't want. Okay, so this goes back to our Housewives of Atlanta thing, because if I don't drink, bitch, if I want apple juice, Apple juice is one of my favorite drinks and it's very good for you. I was highly offended watching this episode when she talked about the damn apple juice.
I know
What's
you
wrong
are.
with apple juice?
Nothing's wrong with apple juice.
And everybody can't drink, okay?
Everybody can't drink.
But you know, we like the front. But I mean, Monera is like, girl, I can't even do it. So I don't be drinking like that or whatever. But a little apple juice ain't gonna never hurt nobody. It look like a little beer sometimes, a little champagne if it get real cold. And then, you know, you could just be out and then people can stop worrying you. It's something about some drinkers, okay? They always want somebody else to be drinking and be drinking with them and get drunk with them.
Well, that's like smokers.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. My liver and kidneys are doing just fine. Thank you so much. I mean, oh my goodness. That's what I gotta, that was like my thing. It's like, stop pushing people to drink. I mean, damn. If they, whoever they are, let them be. Girl, more tequila for me.
Yeah.
You don't like sex? More sex for me. You want to be grown? Little kids for Chloe. I ain't gonna say that, Lord. I mean, tenderonis for Chloe. I mean, you know.
My God, today.
I mean, you just meet people where they at. Okay.
Yeah, meet people where they are. I
That's
don't
the whole
drink.
thing.
I don't smoke. Okay, enough is enough. Just let everybody be grown and boundaries. Respect folks' boundaries. If somebody don't drink, then don't. Hey, okay. If
Quit
somebody,
trying to force them.
yeah.
If they don't want to talk about the boom boom, leave them on to the side and let all the partakers talk about the boom boom and you know, the bouncing around and stuff like that. I mean, girl, some people just want to be on the sideline and be spectators all their life. It's okay.
It's okay.
I mean, it ain't okay with me, but I'm just saying. Anyway, so yeah.
Do you?
So then,
I do me.
so then,
My face itch.
I think, so I'm going to do Chloe. That's fine. Then we're back at Labrina house. Labrina said we're going to have a party of
Bring him in.
crawfish or whatever that mess is. Crawfish boil.
Wear your swimming suit.
Wait, before that,
Out at the pool.
before that, Chloe and Latoria met at her house for the dog birthday.
Oh, yeah.
We did not talk about what was the therapy session?
Oh, it was somewhere in the beginning. So Ro went to therapy.
Ja.
And she went to Elena's therapist. Which, that lady looked familiar, don't she?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I don't know her.
She looked like that man's wife.
What man?
Not the you man, but the one that was married to Shantae Moore. Kenny Lattimore. She looked like Kenny Lattimore's wife. Judge,
Oh, that wasn't her though.
I know, is it Judge Christina or something like that? She reminds me of his wife, but no, she wasn't her.
More. His wife.
I don't have my phone.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so she, but you know, so she's in a session. I did want to talk about this. What did y'all want to talk about with the therapy session? Why are you looking at me?
Go ahead, cuz.
Okay.
Because there she go. I have when she talking about the ladies group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she said she got to get used to the women. Okay, so she ain't going to talk about it. I got to jump in. We about to talk about it.
Yeah.
So look,
I'm gonna let you lead the way.
Rose said, and
yeah.
what?
Done, girl.
So Rose said at the in therapy, she said several things
So,
in therapy to me
yeah.
that bothered me. Okay, one was about the ladies, and then she was saying how she get all her feelings out and she be open with the ladies, but they don't be open with her. That's a damn lie. Number two, when she was talking about how she put everybody before her, that's a MF lie.
First it was, and what's the other?
Which is sorry ass. So, Ro, I'm gonna get on you, girl, because as a woman and a mother, you wrong, girl. When you sit up there and lie and say that you put everybody before you, you do not. When you come home, you done already told people you cut your feelings off or whatever, but you walk with your feelings. Your feelings be right up in here. But anyway, then you come home. You say you can't have feelings on your job, but then you come home and you got some feelings. But your feelings towards your child is, girl, get your ass away from me and leave me the F alone.
Yeah.
But then, doctor, I tell her I'm sorry. That don't mean nothing. How about not treat your child like that?
Yeah, she has to work on that.
Yes.
And then here come these when I was a child, girl, I'm glad you went to therapy. I'm glad, because you got to get it out.
So everybody angst comes from childhood. All of our angst come from childhood, and then it's piled on. So if you don't never go back to the source, you're gonna keep dealing with that. So I appreciate her saying that, but at the same time, like she was saying, well, she getting treated, at least she getting apologized to, at least not put her in that position so you won't have to apologize to your child. Although you're gonna apologize because you're not perfect. But you have to remember, just because you came out of something, you just stepped out on the other side of that door. And you still got a long ways to go. So don't feed your daughter crumbs. Get it together for your daughter, because your daughter is going to carry the baggage that you ain't healed. Right.
All you got to say when you at home with your child, you just want, baby, give me 10 minutes. Let me unwind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just give me 10 minutes.
Yes.
And then whatever you want to do, whatever you want to talk about,
yeah.
it's all, you will have my undivided attention.
Yes. I used to have to do that with my son because he loved to talk as soon as he came and saw me. And I was like, child, we're going to listen to this Keith Sweat all the way home and let mommy unwind. And you sit back there in your car seat and you unwind. So I taught my son how to, whatever it is, self-soothe or debrief when you get out of school, or he was in daycare, but when you get off of work, because I needed to debrief. And then I didn't want to snap on my child. But I was just like, instead of him telling, well, listen, your mom needs to, decompress from work. It's been a stressful effing day.
And
I just need to decompress, and nobody wants to hear a ratty ass child like you. I didn't want to say all of that or whatever. He was the best thing that ever happened to me. But anyway, you just have to tell your children when they talk to me, just sit back here. Who you want to listen to? Let's listen. Yeah, I put on your CD. Just we gonna listen to this on the way home. Or today we gonna listen to this. Or what's up? I made it like kind of fun to where it wouldn't be like he knew I was brushing him off or whatever. But that was the way we played it. And then like we learned once we got to the house, it was on and popping.
Yeah, but she's older, so I'm still saying.
Yeah.
And she will give you that 10 minutes.
Yes, because
baby,
give
me 10 minutes, and
These
after
kids
that,
are smart.
And after that, you have my full attention. She will appreciate that.
Yeah, and Ro, girl, you just because you're just
you won't have to do all that apology.
Yeah,
because you study apologizing for the same thing. So that means what? You don't mean it.
You ain't getting it. Yeah, and you have to, just because you're dealing or you're talking about your feelings right now and all this other stuff, don't mean that you're doing way more than the other women, because they're expressing themselves just like you are.
Yeah, and just because you feel like that I'm expressing myself and I say what I want to say, that is a defense mechanism, sweetheart. Because you are projecting how you feel on other people. You want people to attend to you and give you that therapy that you need, and you're masking this and you this way and that way, and then when you with your friends you want to say, and then you feel judged. Well, that's your inner problem. That should be why you're going to therapy. And that therapist, I'm gonna talk about that therapist, sweetheart. If you didn't hear two sides of the story, who paying you? What school you went to?
She heard two sides of the story?
No, she didn't hear two sides of the story. So you can't say, you in the setting, whatever she said, blah, 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 whatever they're people, they're fake, and people feel some type, you make people feel some type of way when you express yourself, when you be yourself. Ma'am, you can't say that. Why? Because you don't know them.
I do that. That's what I was saying. You do that.
Yeah, but
she do that.
The therapist can't make a conclusion based off of just what she say.
Yes.
That's your client. You say, well, maybe, you know, you want to fit what she talking about. That ain't gonna help her. That is not helping her.
Well, she told her
I kind of see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because I heard somebody else say
her
that too,
assignment is
to understand the people.
Yeah, that's
to
good.
find at least one thing
Yeah,
out of each person,
yeah.
each girl
And-
that she connects with or something like that.
Yeah, and I thought that was a good way for her because she kind of validated Ro, but she also told her in so many ways you could be wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she
Is
didn't
what
say
she-
that.
No,
Yeah.
you don't have to say those things right out
Yeah,
because
that's fine.
it's almost like empowering her to look back at herself.
Yeah.
I had this conversation last week with a leader, and I was telling them sometimes the most obvious thing to say don't always need to be the thing to say, or you have to say it in different ways because, like, you have to figure out what the goal is. And so the doctor's goal was to allow Ro to open up and let her think she was in a safe space, but it doesn't take away from Latoya when she says some people are inauthentic. It could be true of Latoya and it could not be true of Latoya. But she was telling her just be mindful really of yourself. Because sometimes, and even in being mindful of yourself, it's just being present, really. When you are present, sometimes we can just be da-da-da-da or whatever. You know I'd be like that. But if you're present, you can pay attention to how you're saying stuff, the breath that you're saying it in, how you feel when you saying it. And so it's like when you're present, you can pay attention and you can feel other people's vibes. So it's like, even though I want to say it this way, I feel comfortable saying it this way right here. I know it ain't going to present well over here. And if you want to just tell the truth, you don't worry about this side. You just say it this way. But if you want to have it presented well and received well and
If you
understood,
wanted to have it received well, it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
yeah. And that's what I had to tell some people.
You could say it like this, but you know how I'm receiving it?
And then you'll be
This
like,
bitch ass.
yeah, and then you'll be like, then she can't say it. She can't say I didn't tell her the truth and I wasn't honest with her. You know what I mean? But it's like, what is
what's the goal?
Yeah, no.
What's
What is the motive behind? I mean, how you feeling coming out saying it? Well, bitch, I told you. You know what I'm saying? Well, I told the bitch she didn't want to listen to understand nothing. You tell me.
Yeah, but that's what I
saying?
think that Ro wants to just say it. She don't want to cut corners in the way
Because
in her presentation.
Yes, because Ro is wearing her feelings.
Yeah.
And Ro don't realize that she, even though she think her feelings cut off, she operates in a wounded position.
Yeah. And so then that is where in a conversation you would say other people are not as authentic as you because they sometimes say what you're saying but saying it in a different fashion.
Yeah.
Now they're not their voice is not as deep as yours. You're a taller girl. That's like Latoya said. You're a taller girl. You're bigger than the rest of the class. And just because you say it that way don't mean that you're saying it mean. It's just the way that people perceive you. So
That's what I be saying about me. You defending me now?
So it's just the way, but all of them, most of them, some of them have that.
Yeah.
Those three, Manera, Ro, and Latoya, they have that dynamic. Is the same, even though I say it like this, it don't mean that, but you perceive it in a way because
You've been hurt.
Yeah, you've been
Your
hurt by
trauma,
things like
yeah.
this. So they all in the same boat in my picture.
They are, but it's a good thing because once I can see your pain, then I can identify like, oh, what? Because the thing is, it's not connecting. Mm-hmm. Even though you refuse to go on roller coasters, and that's my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, bitch, you don't want to go to Cedar Point with me? Mm-hmm. I'm mad at you for life because you just want one. I just want us to go and do that together. You know what I'm saying?
I would go. But I ain't giving no corkscrew.
Why? You know what I'm saying? It's like that. You know what I'm saying? But I have to accept you. You can't get on the corkscrew, nigga.
That's so personal.
Listen, they did. That's the.
I didn't even. Wait a minute. But I
It
didn't
got
know-
so
but I didn't
personal,
know you
y'all.
really didn't like
It got so
Listen.
personal.
That's the one ride that I used to ride. I ain't riding no more.
You didn't really
Baby,
like
I done
going to
got
the
old.
carnival and see the point? I like going. Who raised these motherfuckers?
Your mama's sister. That's the only ride that. Wait, that's the only ride at Cedar Point that I would ride.
What?
Yeah, I could. Oh no. But when I went to Six Flags with the kids one time, and I put my good hair on, and it was pinned down real good, and I did ride, and somebody else's hair fell off, not mine.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah, but the next day, my hair fell off. Remember that time my hair fell off? It was the day after. Never mind. Anyway, so it did.
It's okay. It's been done before.
Yeah.
We're over here.
So no. Yeah, you can.
But yeah.
I can't. Oh no.
But you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's like.
I go with you. I be standing down at the bottom when you get off. But I'm not getting off. Not me.
Well, see,
No
you
more.
got, but see, that's the thing. I have to empathize with you because on my side,
Yeah.
I'm like, this is the best thing since skydiving.
Yeah.
You like, that's bloody murder to me.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then on the flip side, you would say, let's go dancing or whatever. And then I'll be like, well, nobody likes to do that or whatever. But then I go and experience it with you. And I may not do things on your level, but then I can come
I
back
could
and say,
even I could bring it home. Funny.
bring it home.
That's like me saying to her, let's go to First Friday. Let's go to First Friday.
I knew you was gonna say that.
You don't like French
And
fries?
she goes,
Hell no.
I'll go just because you want to go. Then that's how she sounds. And I'd be like,
that's nice.
But I do go and then I have a whole
A
bunch
good
of fun.
time.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't need to go again, but we going this month. Next month. But yeah, I don't like to go, but I know she likes to go. So I go with her.
See, that's a good compromise. See, that's a good camaraderie, good friendship.
Yes. But then I'm like, she can go or whatever, and I can sit and babysit a drink or whatever. And then when the hustle song come on, I go. But I just sit and watch them dance. I like to see them dance. I just don't like the songs that they play. But I love to see the dances or whatever and see them and the different people. But no, I don't like to go. But I
Oh,
just,
so you're just a straight hustle girl now. Oh, okay.
I mean, except for when my man was around. But he's just usually the Uber driver right now. He just pick a girl up. Just pray for him.
What does that mean?
I'm still single. It don't matter.
I don't know what's happening here.
Because I ain't got no papers on me, so I'm still single. Hey, Boaz. Anyway,
What's happening today?
anyway, so why do y'all be getting all in my business?
We don't know. You hopped in mine.
No, you brought the business.
I am the business.
You bring the business.
You is the business.
You
anyway.
bring the business.
Okay.
She ain't got no business.
Anyway,
Anyway.
y'all, these grapes is from the land of honey and milk. That thing is so big.
These
Moses.
Moses off the chain. Y'all better get the Sam Club.
So, yes. Okay, so that was the therapy session.
Oh, that's where we was at.
Yes, child.
Yeah, the therapy session was a session to me.
And it wasn't this long.
Mm-mm.
Well, why don't you lead us in the right way? You be letting us get wayward and stuff. You the oldest.
Here we go.
There we go again.
Here we go.
Okay, so
I'm always in trouble.
I mean, we've been on here 45, 35,
45
26, 8 minutes.
okay, so then what was the next? Okay, so the cookout. We going down to the cookout. Swing your, come on. Ah. The runner, cutter. All right. Hey.
It's going down at the cookout. Okay. So they had the cookout at Labrina house.
with their men.
Mm-hmm.
They means.
And then the last one to show up is, guess who? Chloe.
And her little maid.
Tenderoni. And he out here looking like Kofi and that other man. And I was like, Lord have mercy, dark skin ain't never looked so good in the summertime. I was like, Lord have
Tall
mercy.
glass of chocolate.
How old is he? 35?
34, 35.
He 28, girl.
Yeah.
Shit, I just wish he was
He-
35.
He said.
He said he was 28.
He's 28.
I thought he said, oh, y'all think I'm 25?
He did say
He
that.
did say that, but he said
He said
I'm
that's a compliment.
28. Yes,
Yeah.
because the heifer said that he looked 25 to me, and he was saying I don't look like I'm 35. And they said yeah, you could, and then they was like, but young is good, but it's not in a bad way. Tori was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
my question. What was my question? So why would
Rhea. Mm-hmm. Ask Elena
Elena
and Josh
and Josh,
when.
when are they
Mm-hmm.
going to renew their vows? You already know they're going through something.
Now that is
then,
messy boots.
And then she said, why don't y'all get with Chloe? Chloe the one that done talked about him, and she done told this bullshit. See, that's why I say that heifer gonna get it. Because she trifling. You the messiest wank. I told you, Phaedra. Letitia.
Yeah, because they
They're
said,
collective.
who should have said she could have stopped? Why would you even talk about that?
Oh yeah, she was
And
like,
then she
no.
wouldn't stop.
She wouldn't stop.
But see, LaToya is a shit starter. You do not come between no woman and her anniversary dates and her husband. You wrong for that.
She
You
wasn't
know
doing
damn well that her and her husband going through some shit.
Yeah.
And then you know that every woman want to have a big ass anniversary party. Hell, I ain't even married and I want one. Shit.
I wanted to have.
What the hell wrong with her? Why would you bring that up and you know in the last episode they ain't even sleeping together, girl? They ain't been in the same bedroom in 3 to 5, 6, 8 months. And you sitting up here talking about, see, misery loves company. Because, see, you ain't had nothing in 3 years and you trying to extend Elena's drought. She
Yeah.
trifling. And Elena your friend?
Let me tell you something. What I did not like was Elena dropping her head in disappointment in front of the girls. Okay, we everybody already know that y'all got problems. Do not drop your head in disappointment.
He dropped his head.
It was horrible.
He did like this. Like this.
But Elena was horrible.
Yeah, like you about to cry in front of them. Yeah,
She
stop.
was.
She should have said, you know what? We're going to talk about that at another time. Stop all this letting folks
I
invade
said,
your privacy. If you
believe
don't want
me,
to talk about it,
You'll
then
be the
don't.
first to get the invitation when I do.
Yeah, and
And
I
left
would
it
have said,
alone.
and then I would have said, and
No,
girl,
no,
what's up
what
with
she
you?
should have said was, I'm a woman of God.
She should have. We're not going to talk about this right now. I'm a woman of God.
I'm a woman of God.
Girl, she should have said, girl, what's up with you and your man?
Yeah. But she probably didn't know that. Yeah,
It
anybody. It
don't
don't even matter.
It don't matter.
She don't
'cause-
have one.
Exactly. I got
What's
it.
up with you and your
When
man?
you and your man have your first anniversary.
Yeah, when did your invitation say?
Huh?
Yeah. Crawfish.
That's how you do that. That's how you do that. Cause see, she wanna call me up, girl. Cause I would have been so high, bitch.
I was like, what did she just say?
And then they kept going. Everybody sitting there listening. Somebody could have intervened. Girl, we not gonna even talk about that right now. Just somebody stop the train.
Stop the train because the train was just falling off.
Oh,
and
it
when
was
Chloe getting married to and he
Ooh,
and
girl,
he did
now
like
we getting down to the good.
he did like this.
We should have
Look,
been on this
No,
part.
you did like this.
Tenderoni.
Like I said, what the
Say
what
the
the
name
F
right.
what the F you just say? What the F you just say?
He spoke very well for himself.
I'm
He
here-
did.
I'm
I
here
was
for
so.
crawfish.
I see why she with the little tenderoni. Okay, he know how to talk a little bit.
He do. He know how to speak up and talk. And so
I
okay.
like that about him.
So like I'm sitting right here and like you talking about me and okay.
Mhm.
You know, like y'all doing all this talking And he's sitting right there. Just say what you gotta say and stop pussyfooting around the bush.
And see, I think they thought, or some of them thought, because the way Chloe is, that she had some little yes man with her.
Mm-hmm.
I even thought that a little bit. That dude ain't no yes man.
No.
He a yes man to her though.
Oh,
I think.
yeah.
But he still got some man in him. Look like, sound like.
Yeah.
But so they talking about that, and then here come Elena talking about she couldn't imagine being with somebody younger than her. Bitch, you shouldn't.
Why are you trying to
You married.
imagine it? Your husband sitting next to you. Why are you trying to imagine being with a younger person?
Yeah, Elena, why you doing that?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Elena has been in competition with Chloe from the start of this show.
For
When
what?
she said
know.
she said that to Latoya that Chloe can't pull the caliber of man that I pull, she could never pull a Josh or whatever. Girl, y'all compete. You put yourself in the same level as her.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have never did that.
Well-
So you done lowered your damn standards in already, and you lowered your whole your self-worth to somebody else that you claim is
Below you.
below you
Beneath
and dating some little young boy or whatever that you can't stand. You really sound like you jealous is what it really sound like.
Well, she did wave the white flag and say he is nice looking. She said the boy was nice looking.
We know he's nice looking, hell.
I know,
And,
I know you can say that.
what's the name? Helen Keller would say he's nice looking. Shit.
Diana Keller.
Helen Keller be like, ooh, where you find?
Hold on. Oh, yeah.
That's Ray Charles.
I know. Yeah, this it right here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Helen Keller
Listen.
be like,
Hold on. That chocolate ice cream. Girl.
yes.
Girl, he made me book a trip to Hades. He not even from Hades. Oh.
Girl, yes. I was like, Lord have mercy. But yeah, so they come in there and everything. I mean, she talking and all this other mess, and she saying she couldn't see herself dating a younger man and all this other mess, and then they going about his age and all of this stuff, and then she says, nah, he look like he 25. He don't look like he 28. And then she said, well, he don't. And then he said, well, that's a compliment or whatever.
Yeah,
and then some of the other girls was like, well, no, I would give him 35 or whatever. Yeah. And then they was like, yeah. And then so she said, they got boys in high school like that. Girl, where they at? Where they at? The mamas would be at the school all the time if they looked like him.
Pressing charges.
Okay. I don't know if they be pressing charges, but wanna be, because some will be pressing charges, and some will be putting on that press. Okay.
Some of them be pressing
You
all
don't
right.
get off my son.
Girl, okay.
Miss Jackson, I am for real.
Yeah. Child, please. I'm like, Elena knows she need her ass whooped because she's so trifling and her jealousy
Because
is showing.
if I would have heard my husband say, I just can't see myself. Imagine myself with a younger girl or whatever. Why are you trying to imagine that?
Because it sounds like you have been.
Or you tried it. That's what I'm trying to. Why are you trying
You
to?
want to.
Okay.
Hey, your wife right here. Why are you trying to imagine being with some little young girl? See, that would have been mine.
Yeah, but that man, he paid her no mind. Because I would have said, excuse me, what does that have to do with the price of tea and chocolate? He doesn't
No,
care.
Because that man
That
don't
don't-
care.
He don't
That
care.
don't mean he didn't hear her.
Oh,
that
he
don't-
heard it.
No, and that don't mean later on.
He
in
ain't gonna use
private,
it against
He ain't
her.
gonna say nothing.
Well, he gonna bring it back up.
Yeah.
I would bring it up.
He's a man. He gonna bring it back up.
Me as a woman would bring it up
Mm.
every time.
Anyway, child, they just wrong. She just wrong. But anyway, so yeah, so how did it end? Because they was all by the pool talking about that.
Yeah.
And talking about the guy. Oh, Labrina took the little tenderoni away and talked to him and asked him what his intentions are. He told her that, he got kids, she got kids, they done all met, they done all been around each other kids and this, that, and the other, and we good or whatever. And so they were like, okay. And I think in the preview it shows him telling Chloe that she gonna have to stop taking care of her son or whatever. Now I got a problem with that as a single mother of a son with a son, cause ain't no man outside of his deity and his uncle gonna sit up here and tell me, no man that I'm dating gonna sit up here and tell me about what I need to do with my son or whatever. Now I had a group of folks around my son and everything like that. They could tell me some stuff or whatever. But like a man dating and then like thinking I'm gonna do that, that's gonna cause problems with you and your son. Cause see, the son and the boyfriend, they're peers.
Yes, that's red flag number one.
So when peers get together, peers gonna do what peers gonna do. So I'm thinking about the son. The son know what the boyfriend be saying about the mama. That's disrespectful. But you can't help it because they're what? Peers. They on the same damn level. So they in the same age bracket. So as a mama, Chloe is foul as hell to me because Chloe is still grieving, really.
Yeah.
And because Chloe is grieving, she gonna get with the opposite of what she just had.
Opposite age.
Yes. Thinking that she gonna save
That
herself.
he gonna live.
Yeah, that she
long
gonna
life.
save herself some pain. She's only elongating her pain because she's putting a Band-Aid over some surgical issues is what Chloe is doing. Yeah. And it's really sad to see because if she let that man tell her about her son, her and her son probably ain't gonna never be able to get their shit back together and be back the way it was. Especially if that boy was your rock. You need to get that shit together, Chloe, and you need to go to counseling.
Yeah, number 8, she should not have told that boy that now you the man of the house.
Exactly.
Now you moving some other dude in that's the same age as him, but you dating him, and then he's going to be the man of the house because that boy probably would have had a problem with any man because you done told him that he's the man of the house. So it don't matter what age.
But he really got a problem with a peer.
Yeah.
You ain't going to... he a boy. He been fathered by that man, so he know what being fathered look like. But you can't father me when we 2 years apart.
Exactly.
That's a difference right there, and that's what I'm saying. Because there's two girls right there.
Probably could have sat down with him
differently. Yes.
Yep. Sit down with him.
Yes.
And he probably would have took that because, like I said, the man that passed fathered him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would have said
that's why the mama was upset that he wasn't there because she know that they was close. She know he would be there, but he ain't there because of that other nigga. Yeah. But you want me to mourn over this nigga and you want me to go with you to the cemetery right here. This is the one you claim you love, but I don't know who you love because you done hopped over with this little dum-dum right here. When you think like as a kid, that boy hurt. And it's like she need to get it together and realize that I'm hurt and I'm hurting my son.
Yeah. That's the most important relationship, even though she desires another relationship, but I mean, you're a widow. I don't know anything about that, but
that. I mean, I think she should have other relationships, but I think she does need to get counseling and heal her heart a little bit better. Yeah,
because in reality, we see in today's times, sickness, it don't got no name, no age on it.
It really don't, girl. Not no more. But I can see where she thinking it is, because she was like, he was 50, and I mean, he didn't even make it to 50, you know, but he, his health and everything like that. But in reality, like you said, that all of that mess can
have a heart attack.
He could.
Yes, they having heart attacks at 19.
Something.
Anything.
Get hit by so many car accidents nowadays, and just whatever.
Yeah.
He could have prostate cancer too.
Exactly. Anything.
He could
at any age, and that's what she's scared.
But she thinking If I get him younger, he gonna live long.
Yes.
That's what she thinking.
And I ain't gotta go through that pain. I ain't gotta feel this hurt that I'm feeling right now because I'm going way far away from it. Girl, you going right to it.
Mm-hmm. And you ain't learned no lesson, then you don't know what's happening. You're susceptible to what else is going to happen.
But that was the episode, y'all. We know we've been on here all day and night or whatever, but you know how we do. We like to get down and talk or whatever and dissect the whole thing. But if y'all still here, put a thumbs up somewhere. Let us know. We know y'all be watching. Put a thumbs up or say hey in the comments. We know y'all down there. We know y'all see we get the analytics. And we appreciate y'all for stopping by and watching us every week and be silly and be ourselves or whatever. We love y'all cousins. Until next time,
Like,
don't forget
share.
and subscribe. And tell some more cousins to come on in and, come and talk with
Tell
us.
somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody.
How about that?
Him or her to tell somebody.
Hey, hi.
Bye, cousins.
Bye, cousins. Y'all be sweet out in these streets.